Okay, well, I'm assuming you're wondering why we're not shooting the desk bit at a desk. We had some ruffians come in, super fans, as I like to call them, and they severely vandalized my lovely particle board desk. So the crew, nicely enough, they threw a couple things together, and now we've got, a little crowd control. We got the spikes in the front, some air, some blunt objects, basically the bare essentials. I can drink out of that if I'm really desperate. But anyways, in honor of Thanksgiving, we're going to take a time out to find the real meaning of Thanksgiving. We've got a champion Thanksgiving historian, Jackie Smitherton, on the show today. Nice to have you on with us, Jackie. Welcome.
And it's great to be here.
Okay, so I understand...
Let me stop you there, Sam. You've already made some real technical errors.
I didn't say anything, so I don't know how I would have...
Bop, bop, bop. Let me tell you a thing or two about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving actually finds its roots in ancient Greece. You can learn a lot about Thanksgiving by looking at the etymology of the word. To give thanks comes from the Latin ut gutilutur, which refers, of course, to our intergalactic emperor, Gratulon. Bop!
Okay, so what are we just...
What part of bop don't you understand?
The bop part,
Bop,
I don't
bop,
understand.
Bop, bop. Anyway, when the Greeks first invaded the American colonies, which was back then known as Pangaea, they made first contact with John Rolfe, husband of Pocahontas. Rolfe was a peace-loving man, but was also well aware of intergalactic stature, and warned the Greeks that their incursion into American soil could very well start the Great War.
Okay, so I don't know how much crack someone would have to smoke to get like this, but did you smoke some crack? Have you been sucking on one of these? Because I heard that's just what can happen.
Excuse me, we're having a moment of silence for those lost in battle. Gratulon. I don't know how much rude a person would have to smoke to be this rude, but you have crossed a serious line right now.
All right. You're going to have to leave.
Good, because I was gonna.
I mean, right now. Like, you need to
But I haven't even gotten to the part about the Native Americans bringing food to the pilgrims.
Okay, that sounds... All right, keep going.
Well, since the Russians had built a wall around Plymouth, the Native Americans had to airlift them supplies to ensure the eastern bloc of the United States didn't fall to the communist aggressors.
You need to get out.
And that is why we eat a turkey, a flightless bird. Oh, it is to remind us that without the advent of aviation, we too would have been doomed to a slow-roasted death at the hands of the Reds. Better dead than red, Mom always used to say.